So Xavier Worthy is actually better than a lot of people think. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I love what I've seen out of Xavier Worthy in that Super Bowl. Now, we know that things didn't go 100% right in that Super Bowl, obviously, as we got absolutely embarrassed by the Philadelphia Eagles. But the Kansas City Chiefs, they're in a very good position to make a bounce back. They're in a very good position to make a comeback. And there's numerous reasons on why I am saying this right now. So we know that the Kansas City Chiefs, they obviously lost in the Super Bowl. I just said that. But Xavier Worthy, he had a very good game. In an offense that looked dead, an offense that looked lifeless, Xavier Worthy still looked very good, and Xavier Worthy still performed very good. Now, it wasn't a game to watch. It wasn't a game to watch. But obviously, Xavier Worthy, he did show some good flashes that made you like, damn, this dude's doing great. And not even just that game. Rashee Rice had went down, Hollywood Brown had went down. So Xavier Worthy was the guy who was really, really stepping up majority of the time. He was the guy who was out there making the plays on the field, having the monster games. And one thing about Worthy is that his speed kills, right? Well, he's also a very impressive route runner. He has a very good route tree. He's very fast. But he has a very good route tree. And I love the way that he runs routes. So now we're going to finally see him, Rashee Rice, and Hollywood Brown all healthy. And this wide receiver room is going to look scary. And they're going to come together. They're going to come alive this season. The Chiefs' offense is going to be unbelievable to watch. So, yeah, man. This team, they have good wide receivers. They have very good wide receivers. And Rice, Worthy, Hollywood, I literally cannot wait to see it. But Worthy, he's going to be something crazy, man. I'm telling you, this dude's going to be different, We're about to pack up for training camp in St. Joseph. So we're definitely going to be able to see, how this offense is looking. We're going to be able to get a preview of this offense. But they've been expanding the playbook. And obviously speed is going to be deep plays. And, speed is going to be a big factor into this new playbook based on what Andy Reid was saying, And Rashee Rice's first 10 games as a rookie in 2023, Rice averaged 42 receiving yards per game. But in his last 6 games of the season, he averaged 86.3 yards per game. And that's more than double. And then in Worthy's first 9 games as a rookie in 2024, Worthy averaged only 27 receiving yards per game. But his final 7 games, he averaged 56 per game. And that's more than double. So obviously it takes time. And now it shouldn't take time at all. Both of these dudes should literally be able to go out there and show what they could do. The Chiefs will finally open training camp with their best receivers having a foundation, So it's going to be good to see, man. I can't wait to see it. And Rice, Worthy, and Brown, they're going to return on the offense, the playbook, the assignments, and the quarterback. Juju's out there too. Juju's still very good as well. So that's why I think the Chiefs offense have a high ceiling this year. They have a high ceiling, and there's no excuse for them not to reach it. If this offense doesn't do good next season, it's going to be a coaching problem. We're going to have to start looking at coaches. We're going to have to start looking at the coaching as a reason why this offense is not doing well. It's going to become a coaching problem. Mahomes, he does have trust with Worthy. He has trust with Rice. So we should see, man. But the roster has lacked longevity at the wide receiver position. That's the only thing, Rice, Brown, and Worthy, they did not play a single snap together a year ago. But if healthy, it might have been the most talented group Mahomes has had since Tyreek Hill has left, And it's not about the talent. It's not strictly about the talent. It's about the receivers being familiar with each other. And Patrick Mahomes being familiar with the receivers. And now he is. So this season could be very scary. I wouldn't sleep on us. I wouldn't even sleep on the Kansas City Chiefs. I wouldn't even sleep on the Kansas City Chiefs right now. It's just impossible. How could you sleep on the Kansas City Chiefs right now, man? Worthy is going to be electric. He's going to be electric, man. His speed is just historic. He has historically impressive speed. And he could do everything. He's a runner after the catch. He's a target across all passing zones. With his productivity, his versatility, and his upside, even with Hollywood, Juju, Kelsey, and Rice, Worthy is going to remain a key piece, and Lord knows I cannot wait till September. I cannot wait till September, bro. You know? Patrick Mahomes, I believe he can return to the 5,000-yard, 40-touchdown form that we saw in 2018 and 2022. And I believe every Chiefs wide receiver is undervalued, you know? Like, even if you're a fantasy football type of guy, you got to draft Worthy, you got to draft Rice, you got to draft these type of people. You have to, man. You have to draft these type of people. I just can't wait to see next season. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's definitely something that's going to be crazy. Can't wait to see it. You know, Worthy, man, I'm telling you. The dude's a good player. The dude's a great player. Like, Xavier Worthy. I love his game, you know, and I love his speed. I just love what he brings to in Kansas City Chiefs offense. And this is something that I can't wait to see. You know, I continue to tell y'all that I just can't wait to see this offense play. And it's like, damn, right now, I could say it's been going fast, but at the same time, I could say it's been going slow, right? Like, honestly, it was just February. It did feel like the Super Bowl it just was a Super Bowl, and now we're already about to be in what? This July, then August, then September. So technically it's right there, but at the same time it still feels pretty slow. But what we could do right now is just keep preparing, keep grinding in the off season, keep doing what we do, and just keep, you know, having that content in order, man. Because right now, this Chiefs team, they're heading towards that direction where they ready for that revenge season. I'm ready for the revenge season. It's not even just the Chiefs, you know. I'm even is the Chiefs, but I'm on the revenge tour too, right? Because you gotta remember, when your team, you know, takes a loss like that, it affects me. You know, it affects me. It affects my channel. You know, obviously, it put me in a tough spot with YouTube. And then not even just that, like it made me like a little mad. I ain't gonna lie, I was so mad I couldn't even do videos. Then you got the Eagles fans in my comments coming to hate on me all the time. Then I lost $1,000 on the game. So we got that revenge season coming too. Don't worry, we covered as well. Chiefs priority revenge season. Why the Chiefs go for a revenge season? Why the Chiefs win the Super Bowl? I'm winning. We're gonna try to get 10,000 subscribers. It's a lot of goals we have. Like, this year has to be the year where I really go hard with this Chiefs channel. I know you're probably like, bro, you don't upload enough right now. While that may be true, I'm still trying to do what I could do. But what y'all are gonna see is a bunch of uploads during the season. I won't miss a day. Y'all know how I get during the NFL season. I upload every single day. And that's how it's gonna be. I'm trying to do that now, but it's been hard. It's summer, you know. I'm taking vacations, I'm taking trips, all that type of stuff. But man, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good season, man. I just see the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. I have high expectations for this Kansas City Chiefs roster. And if they could just stay fully healthy for the whole year, and they already know what we on. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out. Peace.